Hello, I just wanted to hop on real quick and do a quick tutorial about how to make a single layer cotton mask. So this is just some quilting cotton that I got at Joann's, and the measurements are approximately, I think it's about 9 inches by about 7 inches, and this one's about 7.5. I've done various measurements. I've done, 8 by 6, and I've done up to 10 by 8. The 9 by 7 seems to be a pretty good fit. And this is what they'll look like when they're finished. So this is a single layer. This is organic quilting cotton. So this one has ties for people who prefer ties. Some people have hearing aids or wear glasses, and so they need the ties. And then here is one that has the elastic. And if you don't like having the knot right there, you can just slip it inside of this little channel right here. So here we go. So the first step is to take the longest side and to fold it over twice. Now I've got clips because I like to work with clips. You can also use pins. And then do the same with the other side. Okay, now the secret trick to this is then you take these little sides and you fold them in, and then you bring this back down and you clip that in place. And you do the same on this side. All right, so now you have everything folded in. So now what we're gonna do is along the long sides, we're gonna do a straight stitch, just all the way along the side. Do the same with the other side. I don't clip my threads here. I just bring the other side around, and then I clip my threads at the end. All right, so then you clip away all of the threads. All right, So now we take the short ends and we're going to fold them in, and I just eyeball it. Let's see, this is approximately about 3/4 of an inch is what I do. But it really doesn't have to be that exact. You just want to have some bit of evenness from one side to the other. If you do one side really skinny and one side really, the channel really fat, then it'll look uneven. So you just have to keep that in mind. Okay, so now we're gonna sew along this edge right here, and that'll create a channel. And then we're gonna back stitch. And then again, I'm not going to clip my stitches. I'm just going to bring this other side around. All right, and then we're going to clip the threads. Good. And then I use either, this is 1/8 inch elastic. You can also use, this is like an elastic cording that I really like. You can also use t-shirt yarn. And I have a video about how to make this. It's a knit fabric ties. And you can also use something like shoelaces, whatever you happen to have that you want to use for this. So now we're going to take a safety pin, and I cut the lengths of elastic to about 9 inches. And that allows me enough room that if I want to make it tighter, then I can. If I'm selling these or giving them to someone and I'm not sure what size they're gonna want, I try and always cut them a little long, and then the person themselves can re-tie them smaller if they need to. So I've got my 2 lengths of elastic here. If you're gonna do the ties, I recommend that the ties be about 30 inches. That may be too long for some people, but again, I find it's always better to cut them a little too long and then you can shorten them, as opposed to cutting them too short and then you have to redo them. Okay, so either the elastic or the ties is put into the channel the same way. So you put it on the safety pin like that. Feed the safety pin through the channel. Take the safety pin off the elastic, and then I just tie a little, I think it's called a slip knot, I don't know. So I just bring both around, through, and tie them like that. So there you go. And then of course you're going to want to put the one in the other side, but then you are ready to go. Your single layer cotton face mask is ready to go. So when you pull it like that and then put it on, this bunching right here shapes it to your face. And so you can mess around with the sizing to get exactly the fit that you want, but this is the best way that I found for doing just that single layer. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you like the video at any point in time during the tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more sewing tutorials of various kinds, then please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.